The bag says Lemferder. But what's that? Hello everybody and welcome to part 59 of this car rebuild series on a Jaguar S-Type. It's still 4 days until Christmas, but I already gifted myself in advance with a few replacement parts, so I can start this episode with a quick unboxing or unbagging. I start with the ball joints that couldn't be removed yet from the vertical link. I purchased those from Lemferder, and they are identical on both sides. Unlike the earlier versions, the lip here is on the top, so this joint is pressed into the vertical link from the top, while on the older models the lip was here at the bottom and this was pressed into the vertical link that way. Those two are the rubber bearings for the connection between the gas strut and the main lower arm, also from Lemferder, and also identical part numbers for both sides here. And then I went for the big suspension parts, 2 times the banana arm and 2 times the upper arm. The banana arms are identical on both sides, the upper arms not. The bag says Lemferder. But what's that? First I was convinced that they delivered me a fake part, but then I did a little research and I found out that Lemferder produces the parts they sell to the car manufacturers and their own parts on the same assembly line. So all the parts come with the Jaguar name and part number, and on those parts they sell aftermarket. The Jaguar name and part number is milled or grinded away, and that's why these parts look a little weird. I guess if this was a fake part they could have done much better, so I decided to keep those. And in case you are going for such a banana arm yourself and wonder why the bearing on this side is facing into a weird direction, that's not just a bearing, that's a ball joint that can be moved. Finally, the upper control arms. Lots of grinding also here, but additional stamped with obviously Chinese characters, and also the other numbers don't correlate with the original part I removed from my car, so I guess I will visit my local CF dealer that also sells Lemferder parts and check out if they come this way or not. As you can see, I also went for brake parts already. Here I decided for an aftermarket solution, because 2 original Jaguar brake discs would have been 170. Good aftermarket parts are around 40 or 50 for a pair. Yeah, and that's great packaging. They even included a manual how to change those out. And the main reason why I decided for this manufacturer is the coating here on the outside and especially here inside. That should prevent the disc looking like the old one within a short period of time. Concerning the brake pads, I guess it's not a disadvantage to choose those from the manufacturer of the discs, and so I did. And finally, that's a fuel filter. I wasn't yet qualified for free shipping of my order, so I had to spend those 10 euros more. I'm now gonna attempt the front suspension on driver's side, on left hand side. I learned from my mistakes on day 56 and will start with detaching the brake caliper, 14 hex. Two times 12mm hex. Now the caliper has to be unbolted from the carrier, that's 2 times 15mm hex. Here it goes. Now the carrier with the 2 brake pads. Now up to the steering link. That's 18 hex. Counter holding has to be done with a 5mm hex key. Did I get it loose, or does it turn together with the joint? Actually, it's turning together with the joint. Yeah, looks good. I was in such a good mood when coming to the garage today. Loosening this connection wasn't a problem at all on the other side, but here the ball joint is already spinning freely, and as soon as I hit the wrench with my hammer, the stroke is dampened because this hex key is bending a little bit. So I guess there's no chance to get this nut detached with the tools I have on hand. I will have to reattempt this with a torch, or even try to bore out the stud with a drill. But today all I can do is at least remove the 2 retainers. That's it already for today. The heavy duty ball joint press I've ordered should be delivered within the next few days, so I should be able to reattempt the vertical link slash lower arm already next week, as well as this sturdy connection here. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, or maybe even subscribe to my channel. See you back. Goodbye.